Hey, this is DM Allen. Thanks for joining us once again for another week of awesomeness. Let's just get it started.
Recently, on RWA, the Order of the Obsidian Flame left Chult and headed toward the mainland, stopping at the Moonshay Isles on the way.
Head to Phandalin, Kenyon.
Minette and Tenuvial stayed behind on Moonshay to do some mapping. While they were gone, Kinian confided in Bon about his condition.
I take the gloves off, and I show Bon what's happened.
Kinian seems to be rotting away with continued use of Orcus's rod. When the party reached the mainland, they noticed that the black ooze from Juiblex seems to still be in the river.
It's got like this black ichor that continues to pour into the ocean.
The party heads to Kinian's home to find out more.
I direct the skeleton crew to make for the Ice Cleft Nation.
What could possibly be causing the ooze now?
Wearing a jeweled helm, all armored up.
You come across this very small town. You don't even know the name of it. It's that tiny, and you notice a very similar sight to what you guys have experienced in the past. Dead bodies everywhere. There's nobody alive. All of the bodies seem to be like clustered. But they have like bats and pitchforks and stuff like that, and some of the pitchforks are stuck in other people. It looks like almost like they started fighting each other.
Mind control.
Some of the houses are burning.
How old is the corpse?
Give me I think it's medicine.
Makes sense.
15.
15. You'd say they're fairly
17.
fresh. Probably like 2 or 3 days old. No more than that.
I look at the mace, the wand, and begin to discuss with it some of the options that I could have.
Does it know speak undead?
And the wand speaks back to me and suggests that, that's no problem. You can just speak with them. And a charge is used. And if the dead are willing, it's within 10 days of their death.
Okay. I think
they could tell me
that's
what
how the
happened
wand
here.
sounds too. He's like, "Oh, no problem, Sir Kinian. I can do that for you most certainly."
It's all you, Kinian. It's all you.
It's all you.
You're so helpful.
And so, not understanding necessarily how spells work in general, you kind of you hit the body with the maul. Yeah, you hit the body with the maul, and as you do, it like starts to like magically animate, and it takes in a breath and what can I do?
What happened here? I thought I eliminated the demon lord from this area.
All the people started going mad. They started killing each other.
That seems odd. Were you drinking from the river?
That's our main source of water, yes.
That's why I only drink alcohol.
That's why. That's it. That's the only reason.
No other reason.
I think the body looks at you incredulously, like, okay.
Even for a dead body, yeah.
Is there anything that you'd like me to do for you to put you to rest, or just leave you be?
Read us the rites. Find the book in the temple. And you like look up and you look around. You see like this gray building that's not been burned, and there's a symbol of Melora.
Am I down there by myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you flew with your boots.
I asked the wand, what do you think? Should we read its rights? Seems like a nice thing to do.
Kinian, you can help the souls pass however you feel, as long as they die.
Huh, okay. I run into the building, the temple.
Yep.
Holding the wand in front of me.
Okay.
Like
a shield or something, or like a
like
sword.
Like a sword, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, tell me where to go, because I can't read.
Yeah, I know.
But it can.
Yeah. Yep.
That's actually a moment of like intelligence from Kenyon.
You charge through the door, and you actually like bust the door open with the maul or with the wand, and it says easy now, there, over there on the pedestal, and there's like a book, and he's like, just bring this over to the bodies and let me read from it.
All right. So I'll bring it over the bodies and lay the book out and hold the wand over the book and repeat what he tells me.
Kinian, let me control your mouth.
Okay.
And he's like, just try not to think about it. And
no problem.
Your mouth starts to flap, and you hear yourself saying these words that you have no clue what they're actually meaning, and you feel like the wand become almost searing hot, and you see like these green souls like raise up out of the bodies, and they like start whirling around, and the mouth of the wand opens up, and they all get sucked into the wand, and at the end he says, "Good job, Kinian. The souls have been laid to rest. You're a hero."
Mm-hmm.
I'm a hero. Do we need to save this book?
Nah, it's not worth anything.
Kenyon's probably like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Books are worth nothing.
I kick the book.
Fuck you, book.
Fuck you, book, yeah. and I fly like back toward the ship.
Okay.
But I probably can't catch up, so bamf to catch back up.
Okay. All right. You make it to Secumber. The town of Secumber is completely fine.
It better be.
There is heightened guards, but as you remember, it's a brewer's town, and they are very particular about how they cultivate their water and such, and they understand that this water is poisonous, is bad for them. From your guys' last exchange. So nobody here is actually drinking the water. The guard looks fine, and your brother approaches you. He says, "Kinian."
Hey, man.
Where'd your headdress go?
It's up in my room.
Oh, I like the new helmet.
It's
looks
pretty
nice.
Shiny. It's totally decked out with jewels.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know if
Yeah.
you've ever looked at them with brilliance.
Yeah. It's just like this platinum-looking helmet with like tons of rubies and diamonds and everything across it. And he says, "Kind of smell different."
Yeah. Got this new cologne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say stay away from it.
Agree to disagree.
So what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Well,
Supper, driftwood.
we're on our way to
Boris.
Hanover, and
Here, boys.
approaching Daggerford, a little concerned that the river is still polluted. We eliminated the threat. Have you seen any demonic activity?
Yeah, a lot.
What?
Turns out, there seems to be something going on with the river upstream, I guess. I don't understand it. Some of the druids have went out and they haven't returned. So we assume there's a problem upstream there. The demons are no match for our guard. And we just kill them.
I'm sorry, I just love that logic.
Yeah.
We sent some people out, they haven't been back, so we assume something horrible's going on.
Yep.
But we're staying right here.
That's right. That hurricane, it's going to have to go around us. We ain't moving.
We've been here for 55 generations.
How far up the river do you think?
They have the best cucumber sandwiches.
Man, I don't know.
We'll check it out. Can I leave the ship here?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Is it too late to say that we added a way for the ship to communicate with us magically?
Well, wouldn't there be some sort of planned thing? Ooh, maybe I find the book.
I left the book that communicates with
that.
Arton.
Minette totally forgot about that book, and like several days back, Minette's sitting there, and he's like, "Shit."
Kyo's diary.
You guys are on the other side, and like you guys are over the open book, and you're reading through it, and Arton's like got her mouth wide and just appalled at some of the things that Kyo's writing in this book.
It's those stick figure drawings of kobolds with boobies.
Yeah. And Kyo with big arms, and then sometimes it's Kyo
huge
with
amount of flame coming out.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's Kyo with big boobs, and then sometimes it's Kyo with like a glass staff, like killing everything.
And sometimes it's like Supper has a bunch of puppies.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing.
Your brother's like, hey,
There's like new recipes.
you still talk with that tin lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if there was a mix-up or whatever with the dwarves, but apparently she owes them a lot of money. Something about some armor.
Oh. I'll let her know.
All right. And to be clear, you never agreed on that.
Yeah, I know it's obviously like the characters hearing a rumor type thing.
Sure. Yeah. So yeah, anyways.
They made the armor, and now they're gonna sell it to you.
Yeah, they're like, you said you wanted to buy it.
You can find another seller, and if not...
So what do you guys do? Bon, I think Bon is like... I think Bon says like, hey, Kyo, I see you writing in Minette's book a lot. Is that the one that he was talking with that lady about things?
I flipped through the pages.
Did your heart like sink like you didn't realize it at first? Like
I don't mind.
Oh no. Okay.
Kyo's an open book.
Yeah.
I put plenty of wisdom in that book. The drawings were just in the margins.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, a thought comes to Kinian.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like,
Does his brain explode?
like, fuck. Eyes open up really wide, and I look at my maul, and I'm like, I know how to get Tin back. And I storm onto the ship, and I bust open her door.
Roll for fear?
So you go and you kick open the door, and
I'm gonna find what's in here.
you run up and
Wait, the paint's not dry.
you run up and you go and kick at the door, and at first you have like this twinge of, damn it, should I really do this? And then no, fuck it, and you kick the door open, and you see like a of smoke. There's like a quick flash, and nothing seems to affect you. And you just like storm into the room. You look right, you look left. Are you hiding anything in there, Tin? Okay, it's just a very.
Is it not working because it's been so long?
Is he immune to fear?
Yeah.
Oh.
You look left, you look right, and you see the you see a very well kept room, very particular spots. Everything's got its spot, and it's very pristine.
Odd lack of beds.
Odd lack of beds. That's true. Well, unless you like to lay down and
Oh,
lounge.
yeah.
She's a futon girl.
She's yeah.
There's like a chaise.
Multifunctional.
There might be like a big pillow to like sit and meditate on, maybe.
Ooh, I like big pillows.
I'm smiling to myself, kind of looking through her things.
Yeah.
And I like look at the wall, and there's like light coming through from where we throw daggers at the wall. The adjoining wall.
I think one dagger point is sticking out. and then you hear like a thump, 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 and you look behind you, and Tin's like in the doorway.
I am? Okay.
Yeah, well, you said you'd know, and I assume.
I kind of meant that as like an empty threat kind of thing.
Oh, damn it. I thought you were just messing.
I got it.
Just because I tend to be intimidating.
I think we like flashed to Manette and Tin, and
like, shit.
yeah, and Tin's just yeah. Manette's like, fuck, I forgot that book, and Tin's like, I have no idea what's going on right
And then,
now.
then in the book, it goes Kyo's journal, page 40112. Kinion's in such big trouble, he just broke into Tin's room. I'm totally gonna tell.
Because, yeah, the symbol has no way of actually notifying me when it activates.
That's
So
awesome.
I just figured the threat, and then, you know, if he got scared, he'd be like, oh shit, she like cast a spell and she knows, and I'm running away anyway.
So Kenion's like big idea like turns to going, bullshit, and like walking out of the room.
But in the other book, it shows.
Yeah, in the other book. I think Arton like looks up and she's like, "Hey guys, your friend's writing some more stuff. Something about somebody going through Tin's room."
I'm kind of frustrated, but also kind of surprised that it took that long.
Well, there's
Yeah.
also entries about Succumber still not having enough cucumbers, and you know how Boris is doing. You know,
I start writing, asking Kyo where they're at and what's going on.
Okay.
Primarily what's going on.
of course, Kyo dishes.
Okay.
He's used to books having,
Writing back
personalities.
to him? Jesus.
having
like
personalities.
the book is interested in what Kyo has to say. Do tell us more, Kyo.
Kyo feels valued.
Yeah.
He only had one other book that cared up to this point.
You guys know Tin's door is open?
That's it.
Yep.
Kyo never responds.
Oh
to the
yeah.
writing.
He lets you guys know what's going on. The river's still icky.
Which is a concern for
Boris is
me.
still old.
Yep. Supper's got bad breath. Yep.
So Kyo doesn't say anything about like the wand or anything, just the fact that
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
Kyo knows.
Kyo
that
doesn't.
Kinion's
I just wanted to make sure, yeah.
Kyo doesn't.
rotting away.
Yeah.
So I turned to Manette and just kind of, cocked my eyebrow like,
The food's been
What do you
extra
wanna
good lately,
do?
though. It's had this nice aged flavor.
ugh. That could mean anything, though.
I write back to Kyo. So it sounds like Kinion's about to go off into something dangerous and maybe fight more demons?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Should
We're
see
probably
the
gonna
paint
go.
on the ship.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
I was
almost
gonna say,
20
have you-
days.
It's been almost 20 days. That's what I was expecting to
Yeah.
to spend there.
Yep.
So
Okay.
we're gonna go back to the ship.
Okay.
How much experience did I earn being an intern as a cartographer?
I think you at least would it be survival? Because they don't have like a yeah, I'll say
There's a skill
survival.
proficiency for cartography. I think.
That's
right?
what I would.
No.
No?
It's
There
But I
might
would
be
say
cartographer's tools.
I would say
Yeah.
survival or
Oh,
nature.
for the tools.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
say survival.
Yeah.
If you don't have proficiency already,
There's cartographer's tools.
I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what I would think. You'd gain a tool
Yeah.
proficiency.
Yeah,
Speaking
you
of that-
definitely have a tool proficiency in cartography tools, and I would say you've got proficiency in nature, just because you've studied it now, or survival. I'm sorry, because you've studied like topographies and stuff like that.
Speaking of that, does Kyo get painter's tools
Yeah,
proficiency?
yeah, I'll give that to you. So
You can paint a ship one color.
Hey,
nice. He did it
there are
with
many.
with a watercolor brush, though.
There's many shades of black.
And that'd be-
Your flying carpet is just started. It's about an eighth completed. You guys just wrapped up the cartography probably about 5 days ago, and she took you out and around the Moonshade Isles, and for some reason she was humming this song.
nice.
And it was interesting, but it's a catchy fucking song. And it just kind of gets stuck in your head every once in a while.
Great.
And
I could draw you a map.
and you guys bamf back to the ship. Okay, all right. So what do you guys want to do?
Where would all the skeleton crew be? Would they be up on deck?
Yeah, probably.
Probably all over the ship.
There's
They make food.
some are
all
like
that stuff.
lounging because it's not their shift.
They never get tired, but I love it.
They're tossing the
They
bones.
still get breaks.
They're playing bones in the corner, like they're throwing them against the wall, and then like
And
one of them
them's
picks up
sitting
their
there,
fingers. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's bullied is.
And then where's the circle again in the ship?
The circle. So if you imagine here, actually, you don't need to imagine. I can show you.
Well,
It's the center of the ship below deck.
there's that one,
Yeah, but does,
Kind of.
and
yes.
then there's the cool one up on the main deck.
The funny thing is the skeletons likely would have shifts and be acting like that because they're performing the actions as Kinian's will intends.
Right.
So he would have them performing as a regular crew would.
Right. Take 10, and they're like smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Just
They'd probably give me shit too. All sorts of stuff.
shut the fuck up. You punch your head off. So this is what it looks like. This is technically the third level of the ship. It goes top deck, then it goes cargo layer, then your quarters, and then after that is the turbine/engine room.
okay, so teleporting, I would be like right
next to your
next to my
Yeah.
room.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
My room's way up top.
So, I don't know. So would it actually be where when Kinian is... Well, because Kia would have been writing it.
Yeah, I like it.
Takes
I'd say
Kinian probably would have spent like 2 or 3
yeah,
minutes.
he's probably rooting around in your room.
It's just a bunch of Lathander shit.
you hear like
It's like posters of
Lathander shit.
Lathander and
Gideon's like, yeah, I know the room's really lame. Do you name the wand? Like, I mean, it talks to you. Do you give it a name?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Hey, Kinian. What's going on? Why are you in my room?
My brother says you owe the dwarves here a lot of money.
Okay,
So I
I
opened
don't
your
know.
door to come get you because you said that you'd know that I'd been in here.
So I don't know why dwarves are telling your brother that, but was that also really a life or death emergency?
Well, I kind of missed you.
Aww.
And
Roll to manipulate?
and I hold
can.
out a bottle of alcohol.
Drinking buddy.
He and Rings feel so lonely without you on the side of the wall.
There's no one to annoy.
Yeah.
I head to my shop and start resetting all the traps that Keo is triggered.
You notice that your shop's been covered in like fireproof paint.
That's useful.
That's useful. You can test so many things in here now.
My demeanor softens a little bit at that. Now, is it an actual legit bottle of alcohol? Is it your personal? Is it
Yeah.
like what?
It's at this point.
Is it spoiled?
At this point, Kinian's discovered that food and like even like beer tends to kind of like sour, but it seems like the distilled liquors
Well, because
seem
the spirits,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wine turns to vinegar.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't like that could be the same type of thing you get your potions out of or something, because then Tanuvia would not take a drink of it.
No, it doesn't look like a potion bottle.
It looks like your
So
normal
that would be
alcohol.
It's
awesome.
That'd be awesome.
It's probably dwarven spirits.
Well, I do sniff it before I drink it to make sure that
You can
It is
read the
alcohol.
label too. It's probably got a label.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just doesn't read the labels.
label doesn't mean anything for Kinian.
That is true.
He could reuse the bottle. But, so I take a drink.
Oh, I smashed them after I drink.
Smashes them.
Okay. Okay. Silly me.
Another!
Silly me.
Duh.
And I hand you your bottle back, and then I'm like, okay, well, you can get out of my room now.
Okay. And
Because I'd like my room to not smell awful. Which, by the way, why do I smell decomposing flesh? Do we have...
One of the
Did the zo-
skeletons is like behind you and is like, sorry. And like, my bad.
No, like, fresh decomposing flesh. Like, did they kill someone?
yeah.
I sacred flame the skeleton right next to me then.
There's someone bad.
36.
If you say that the skeletons killed someone,
No. This is a misunderstanding. No, it's
so there's no dead bodies,
no.
like besides
Besides the
the
animated
ones
ones
that
running the
you're
ship.
controlling that I don't
Well-
agree with, but whatever.
Well, I just spoke with the dead not too long ago, so I was near some bodies. Maybe you smell that.
No, I've spoken with the dead before. That you don't know, like something in here is rotting. And then I like look like in I don't know if I have like drawers or like a closet door or something, but I just like look around to be like, what the fuck? To like
Did Keo leave a fish in here again? No, Keo doesn't go in your
no,
room,
because actually
but yeah.
like rotting flesh.
Yeah.
No, that's about the only thing Kyo respects
like-
is Tin's room.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
Like
I try to walk around Tin through the door,
Yep.
and I'm like, well, don't worry about that. There's the. Remember we were here, and like, you're like, where are we? I'm like, we're in Succumber.
The stench gets worse when Kinian approaches you.
We're near my brother. Remember we killed that thing that was polluting the river?
why are you changing the subject?
Well, the river needs cleansing. Maybe the stench is coming from there.
Kinian, I'm not stupid.
I wasn't saying that you're stupid.
The stench is coming from within like 20 feet. Like, it's right here.
So
Do you have something under your cloak?
I take off the helm and like set it down and take off a glove.
Have you been juicing?
I've been juicing a little bit.
A little bit. Okay. So he takes it off. He first like slides his helm off, and you notice like Kinian's done a really poor job of like gluing some of his old hair into the helmet, because when he takes it off, it starts looking like patches of flesh.
At least his flesh isn't
Like
sloughing off.
Yeah, it's not, but like he's got open sores, like large open sores. He's still got a good portion of his hair, but like big lesions on his scalp, kind of mangy looking. And when he takes off his gloves, he looks like he's got like a frostbite. The tips of his fingers are black and cracked.
What have you done to yourself, Kinian?
I've been hurt since our encounter with Orcus.
And
when Bon healed me, it seemed to cure me of this effect. Temporarily.
have you been using that wand a lot?
No. We haven't been fighting. I've just been, reanimating the crew every day. And that's no thing.
I'll heal you now, because I assume that now that we're in Succumber, we can get some real crew, and we don't need the skeletons anymore. And you won't need to cast anything with that wand, so... Because we're not going to need the skeleton crew anymore, right?
Well, we never needed them, but they're so delightful. And like you look behind me, and there's like a skeleton like juggling heads.
Tnuviel is like...
Because they do what I want them to do.
According to Kinian's will.
They do what I want them to do.
Face doesn't change at all, totally unimpressed.
Kinian's smile kind of like slopes away.
And like the skeleton like misses a beat and drops all three heads, and then like looks down in failure, picks him up, and walks away.
Puts him back on the other skeletons.
Well, we don't need skeletons anymore, so... I don't know if you want to disperse of them, or if you would like me to get rid of them.
Oh, they'll be gone by dawn.
Tnuviel doesn't really know how to react to that, so she just kind of decides that she can try to not kill things for a few hours because Kinian is part of the party and the zombies aren't doing anything bad, and she doesn't like being... Or skeletons.
Yeah. It only smells like they're zombies.
Do you want them to be zombies?
Then I would totally kill them because I love killing zombies.
Because they could be zombies if you want them to be.
So I cast Regenerate on you.
Oh.
Nice. You are fine. Your lesions and hair.
It takes time, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay.
The mechanic is essentially
like the
allowing him
status of
to
it,
yeah. So
I start looking normal like right away.
Yep.
Essentially.
Yep.
I like, thanks, Tin. Mm-hmm. And I walk into my room.
And as you do, I tell you, I recommend that you put some of your cologne on, because
you hear a bottle smash.
a bottle of Kinian's cologne would be preferable right now.
Kinian puts it on by smashing it on his head. Just
and you hear some like rustling like through the closed door, and like a moment later I come out wearing a crag cat headdress. Like, let's do this.
Hey everyone, I'm DM Allen, and thank you so much for joining us once again for Season 3, Episode 30 of Roll with Advantage. Thank you so much for listening. You guys are absolutely fantastic. And thank you so much to our Patreon supporters. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you're listening and you really want to support the show financially and help us stay out here and hosted for everyone to enjoy, please go check out patreon.com/DM's Table. It's there where you can help support the show and DM's Table in keeping our endeavors going. It also has some really cool perks in the tiers. Go check out the Patreon for more information. Also, while you're out on the internet, go check us out on Twitter or on Facebook. We're on Twitter at DM's Table or on Facebook at the DM's Table. And when you're there, you can hit us up in a direct message and ask for our Discord invite. We'll give you a direct invite to our Discord and you can join our super nerdy group of people on Discord. We are just a blast. We have a ton of fun. We have great conversations. It's a very positive space and everybody seems to enjoy it. So hit us up there and we'll get you a link. If you've enjoyed Vodette and want to find more of Ryan's work, go check out their YouTube channel. It's called Roll, the number 4 Initiative. Here is Ryan and his wife Dawn to tell you a little bit more about their channel.
Hey everybody, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Dawn, and let's get ready to roll for initiative. We're a couple that does videos on board games. We also do reviews and Game Master diaries.
We also do interviews, gameplay tips, painting tutorials, and plenty more. If you like what we do here, then don't forget to subscribe and comment on the videos. So enjoy the videos here on Roll for Initiative. Bye!
It's a great channel. Go check it out. It's called Roll for Initiative. All right, let's get into this week's sponsors. First off, we've got Metallic Dice Games. Metallic Dice Games is an amazing dice company. You can go check them out at metallicdicegames.com. And they have just phenomenal quality dice. And they have really cool accessories for your dice, like dice trays, dice towers, and the like. You should really check out all of their sets of dice. I really love the Galaxy acrylic set that I have. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I also have a unicorn set, which is just stunning. We've got some mini dice, which are fantastic and very clear and easy to read. I absolutely love their quality, and that's why I think you should go check them out. So do that. Go to metallicdicegames.com and use the coupon code DMsTable10 and you will get 10% off on your next order. Go check them out today. All right, now let's talk about a sponsor that's been with us for a long time, and that is Audible. Audible is an amazing audiobook platform with over 180,000 books to choose from. They are absolutely phenomenal. I love the way in which they present the quality content that they have. I absolutely adore the Audible originals, and I just enjoy the service, and I really think that you might too if you are like me. So go check it out for free. For a 30-day free trial, you are going to get 2 free audiobooks. You are going to get access to Audible originals and that 30 days free. Go to audibletrial.com/RWA, and by doing that, you're going to help support the show, and you are going to gain access to what I believe is the best audiobook platform there is out there. Go check that out. That's audibletrial.com/RWA. All right, let's throw it over to Adam for this week's book recommendation. Adam?
Hey guys, this week I reached out to friend of the show Alex for a good book recommendation. He suggested I check out Semiosis by Sue Burke, and I suggest you do too. In Semiosis, debut author Sue Burke's character-driven audiobook of First Contact Human Survival hinges on a bizarre alliance. Only mutual communication can forge an alliance with the planet's sentient species and prove that mammals are more than tools. Forced to land on a planet they aren't prepared for, human colonists rely on their limited resources to survive. The planet provides a lush but inexplicable landscape. Trees offer edible, addictive fruit one day and poison the next, while the ruins of an alien race are found entwined in the roots of a strange planet. Conflicts between generations arise as they struggle to understand one another and grapple with an unknowable alien intellect. Check it out today.
Thank you, Adam. Go check out that book, and if you love it or hate it, tell us about it over in our Discord. Hit us up, DM us on our socials, and we've got a special Discord channel for talking about the books we love and the books we don't love, and why. Now, let's talk about Incompetech. Incompetech.com is an amazing audio platform that has just beautiful scores. You've heard it here on the show. We have all sorts of their scores peppered all the way through probably most, if not all, of our episodes. They are a phenomenal website, and the best part about it for me is you get quality content that is easy to search. Go check out Incompetech.com today. All right, that's all I've got for you this week. Let's get back to the episode, and I'll see you out on the internet. Bye, guys. Minette, you're in your shop, and Ezekiel's like, "So, Minette, this is your shop that you talk about all the time."
Yep.
I like it.
Thank you.
It's very intriguing. What's that over there? And he nods towards Volty, and he's he's like, "That looks interesting."
Yeah, that's my buddy Volty. I built him.
Doesn't look like he gets much use.
He tends to stay on the ship because we fight some pretty powerful enemies, and I didn't build him to be indestructible, so he's more of a utility thing,
Like
now.
a guard dog.
Yeah.
Nice. You smell that? Smells like demons.
Do I smell that?
No, not at all. He just kind of looks at you and is like, "I think something's afoot right now."
Well, that is why we came back to the ship.
I must have been sleeping during that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's a little hard to tell. You don't have eyelids.
That's fair. That is fair. and like,
I crack myself up sometimes.
Right on the funny bone.
right in the funny bone.
Wah, wah.
So Bon kind of gathers you all up, and he's like, "So what are we doing?"
I'm gonna check out where the druids went.
All right. How long are we gonna allow for a search? We should really
Get to Fandolin.
get things going. I'm cool with,
A day.
I was gonna say a half day.
I mean,
Till the end
Sure,
of this
the end
day.
of the day. Yeah.
but it's important to get to Fandolin, but also we can't just ignore if there's, like, if one of the other demon lords is here.
So I look Tin in the eyes, and then I pause for like 2-3 seconds with my mouth open without any words coming out, and then my eyes dart over to Bon, and I'm like, I could send my crew. My crew could send the ship toward Phainolin, and we could go explore.
I like that. We could do that.
And I look back at Tin,
See, they are useful.
try to meet her eyes, and like slow smile toward her.
There's no one here that knows how to operate a ship that's willing to be hired?
This isn't a port town.
Very true.
Yeah, it's more of a beer town.
This is
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a porter town.
Is Fandolin a port town?
Mm-mm.
No. Nope. It's right in the middle of like rolling fields and on the edge of a woods,
like
like a thick woods.
I think I think my crew would pilot the ship better. I mean, they listen to everything I say. And I'm the best captain ever. And then, like, Kinian's mind, like, shifts to, like, replay mode with me ramming the ship into the rocks. Like, yeah, they're gonna do just fine.
That wasn't Kinian's fault.
No, it wasn't my fault.
That was not
Do
having
we
a
have any
skeleton
spare
crew.
uniforms on? Can we dress the skeletons up so that they don't look like skeletons?
Yes.
I can just look at Kenyon and then turn, close my door, lock it, cast symbol again. So there's like a momentary flash and then the sigil fades away. And then I'm like, okay, we will address the crew later then.
Sounds good. I mean, they'll be dead by dawn anyhow.
So that means we got to get back to the ship then
Well,
before dawn.
Yeah, I mean, we'll leave rings in them. They can take the sails down and just float a little bit. But yeah, we'll come back before dawn so I can recast it. But this is really important to me. I need to keep my family safe.
We gotta hire
Like your skeletons, your family, or Succumber, your family?
Succumber.
Okay, I thought you meant your
It's
skeletons
my
at
tribe.
first. I was like, your skeletons are not family, Kenyon.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the top of the ship and then like
Skelet-
just jump off. We got shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
let's
All right.
go. Yeah, we've determined that.
Excellent.
I'm gonna grab somebody off the street and be like, "You're hired."
All right. You grab this random human who gets on the ship, has no clue what he's doing, and
Never seen a skeleton before.
yeah, is a little creeped out, but is like 100 gold a day. Okay, I'll take that.
Nobody agreed to that.
You're bosun now.
Fuck.
What?
Q, you don't have that authority.
Bosun? What?
Yeah.
Sure, whatever that means. He's got no clue what you mean. And
And
you guys
Kia's
head
like,
out.
"Here, let's make it official." You're like,
All right. So
we'll
you
talk
head out.
about that 100 gold in a day.
You head
Or
out just up river.
As we leave, I can't really help myself, and I do cast Sacred Flame on one. Just kind of a little discreetly.
And I just see like a skeleton drops to the ground.
It tripped.
I'm not gonna lie about it.
It walked
but
into a door.
I just,
35.
I just cast Sacred Flame on one as we leave.
All right.
And Kinian like smiles, and you see like tentacles appear next to another one and suck it into the void.
34. And so
Are we getting rid of the crew, Kinian?
Oh, no, I thought we were just having some fun.
They need to pilot the ship. Just leave it be.
We don't need.
leave it
We
be.
only need like 5. But
Just leave it
anyways,
be.
we'll deal with it later.
you guys head out, heading up river, and what you notice is this black ichor is it's very thick. It looks as thick as, or it feels as thick
No,
as
it does not feel.
No,
We
it
do not
doesn't feel. It doesn't.
We do not
Okay.
feel.
Okay, so Bond's like reaching towards the river, and you like grab him by the wrist, Manette, and we don't feel. We don't feel it.
Well, we saw what happened to my boat anchor. I lost my boat anchor
Yep,
in this
that's right.
river.
That's right. And so you
My grappling hook.
you start following this river up, and you come to a rift in space, and out of this rift is this raging river of ichor, and you can kind of like just barely see into this rift, and you see kind of this big cavern. It's all rock all around. It's very craggy, and you can see many branches upriver through this rift, and you can almost catch a glimpse of like some buildings off in the distance, and then you hear a noise. You hear...
Is this like the river Styx just pouring into our...
Maybe.
Into this river?
Hold you by your ankles and dip you in it and see.
Oh, I'd rather not.
He comes out Achilles. Ah!
I asked the wand, what is this?
The wand
Yeah.
says, well, Kinian, that's nothing of your concern. It's very healthy for the river.
Oh. This isn't that big a deal, guys.
False.
It's natural. It brings the world much, much happiness. After the transformation, things will go very nice.
Eyebrows kind of like wrinkle a little bit. Looking back at the wand, I'm like,
You're dumb, but you're not that dumb. Just remember, an 8 is just...
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a little slow.
Like, Tin, what's transformation mean?
You're dumb. You're not that... Anyways.
Kinian, if the wand is talking to you about transformation, considering the fact that it's necrotic, it's probably talking about death.
I think we should figure out how to close this thing.
I agree.
Bon said last time I think it was Keo and maybe Minette that were able to close the rift.
I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like a spell, and we had
Arcana checks.
Arcana, that's right.
Yep. So, while you guys are having that conversation, though, Tin, you hear this very faint noise coming from the other side of the rift. It sounds almost like a dog growling.
Well, stitching time saves 9.
I think we have company, everyone.
And that's when we roll initiative.
Bum, bum, bum.
I've got Ezekiel.
Yes.
He's
Where in
like
the-
strapped
Have you
to my...
attuned to him? I wonder.
Fuck it, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, you've attuned to him? All right, I need
That's a
to...
little
talk. I will send
it
you
then.
a link
Okay.
in chat then.
Anyways, he is like strapped to my shoulder, and his head is like a parrot on my back.
It's like the skeleton from Hellboy that he like ties
exactly,
up.
exactly, precisely
Oh
like that.
my gosh. So, what happens is you guys are having this conversation, and Tin, you start hearing this like dog growl. What you see in front of you is 2 bipedal demon forms that come from either side of the rift. This rift is about 10 foot tall, and it's about 30 or so feet wide to allow for this river to pour through it. And you see, first off, a foot step out from either side, and these bipedal figures, very muscular, broad of chest, and they've got a double-headed axe, each of them. A wolf head and a snake head are all on the same body. The snake pours out from the back of the skull of the wolf skull, and it slither and snaps at you, and you hear in your mind, "Who trespasses?"
You two.
I like it.
What are they called?
Nice. These are, in fact, Ezekiel says, he says, those are some Malideus. Just pro tip, don't get hit by that axe. It's sharp.
Ezekiel is blunt.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
He is a mace. Anyways, so what do you guys got for initiative? Sorry.
I have no idea what those things are.
I've got a 7 cleric initiative.
Ouch.
I got 15.
15.
I got a
Hold on,
15 as well.
15. Who wants to go first between you guys?
Kenyon does.
All right.
I technically do, but I will rock, paper, scissors to make Ben happy. Rock,
All
paper,
right.
It's this side of the table.
Bon. Bon has a
I'll give you a chance.
13. Bon has a 13. And Manette?
14.
14 for you. Kinian, you had a
15.
15.
15.
0.5, and Keo had a 15 standard.
It's funny because I was 15.5 last time.
And the Mali Deus. Let's see. Oh, shit. Though that's a 24.
So that poor schlub.
Oh, they're Dexy.
Yeah, they fast.
Yeah.
That poor schlub I pulled to work on the ship.
Yeah.
I put him in charge of like all the deck functions.
Okay.
He's never been on a ship in his life.
He's like the most
Rings undoubtedly has repurposed him.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
he's the most senior non-officer.
All right. So, the Mali Deus are, you say they are trespassing, and,
They asked.
yeah, they say, your world is forfeit. Prepare to die. They got cooler things, but I can't think of them right now. And
enough.
yeah,
You can't always be 100% on point.
that's right. That's right. One's gonna point a finger at Kinian, and Kinian, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I do it. How's a 4?
It points at you and it says cluck cluck bitch, and you turn into a demonic looking chicken. It's a very tiny chicken, and it's got like these black feathers that are long. You've got like teeth that poke out from the edge of the beak, but other than that, you are not effective.
You polymorphed me?
Yeah.
Please tell me that's concentration.
He stricts me.
Yeah. Yep. So, Tin, the other one comes at you with this like gleaming axe, and let's see, what's your AC?
19.
19. That is a hit.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Yep. Are you able to do like a warding? Or no, that just imposes disadvantage.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. So that's
could
gonna.
potentially shield her, but
No,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right. That's a hit. Let's see here. You take 18 points of slashing damage, and then the wolf bites at you. The wolf head bites at you. Which
Warding
is-
flare.
Okay. And that is going to be a 26 to hit. Oh wait, no, warding flare. That's a 24 to hit.
Oh, still hits.
And they bite at you for chompy damage. And you take 6 plus 9. You take 15 points of piercing damage. And then the snake coils from the back of the head and strikes out at you as well.
No disadvantage.
No disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's right.
I've used my reaction.
That is a
18.
28. Yeah, not 18. 18's gonna be hard for them to roll.
Cool.
That's how it is in Tier 4.
Yeah.
You just get hit.
Yeah. 14 points of piercing damage. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Is this for poison?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have. It's a 12.
Your maximum hit points are reduced by that amount of damage.
The 18? The snakes?
Yeah, the snake's damage.
Okay.
Yep. And you won't regain those until you take a long rest.
And we find out if the death curse is on or off.
Yeah. And it is now the chicken's turn.
Chicken rages.
The chicken.
Chicken rages. It's Zelda.
Well, I might be able to. I know I can't use items.
No, you basically work with the stat block of a chicken.
The chicken.
Yep.
Okay. I just peck the ground, man.
Kinian's hey. Kinian's hey.
Hey, hey from Moana. Yes. I probably find a bucket to drown in.
How many
Should we just
HP
eat
do you have?
Pardon?
How many HP
One.
do you have?
I
I probably have like a hit point.
Yeah. Yep. And Keo, your turn.
So
Kinian looks tasty.
yeah, Keo does a spell. Fifth. I cast Banish at 5th level to hit both the things.
Okay.
They have to make a Charisma save, DC 18.
Okay, DC 18.
They'll probably make. But that's a sensible first move.
Absolutely. So they fail. They blink out of existence, and you see them right on the other side of the rift, and they look at you like they're like slapping their what do you call it, into their hands, their axe handles into their hands, and they start making their way back towards the rift.
Nice. They're just gonna walk back out.
Yeah.
How far away is this?
So how far is it away?
Yeah.
So you can shoot through it if you want to quicken. They're probably about 60 feet away.
So if you'll let me quicken a cantrip to go with my leveled spell.
Yeah, go for it. I don't care.
Okay. Then I'm going to, as they're walking through, I'm gonna be like, nope. And I'm gonna put 2 repelling blasts at the one that hit 10 and 1 at the other one.
Okay.
And that'll be the 2.
Don't you have 4 beams because you're tier 4?
Oh, so I'll do 2 and 2. I didn't
Nice.
see what that one was. So the first 2 does a 26 hit.
I hope so.
Yes, it does.
Okay. they both hit. And on the second one,
Oh, crit.
I crit and does a 4 plus. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, so the one that's not crit is knocked back 20 feet
Okay.
as it takes a measly 9 force damage.
Is
Okay.
that the one at me or the one at Kinian?
That was the one that was heading at you.
Okay.
The one that hit you. And the other one's pushed back 10 feet and takes 13 force damage.
All right. And they seem to just like roll with these punches.
Oh yeah, it's not about the damage. It's about no, you stay in your other realm.
Also, I don't have to disengage now, so thank you.
Minette, your turn.
Hey, Ezekiel, do you know how to close this rift?
Cast
Can you
Mend.
help me close the rift?
No. I can't.
Damn.
He couldn't help you, no. He says, you might be able to focus on the weave, though, and try to close it through that.
I was just hoping to
The
get
Arcana.
advantage.
Oh, gotcha. No.
Okay.
No.
Do I need to get closer for that?
Yes, you'll have to be within 10 or so feet of the rift in order to do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you able
Yep.
to go invisible?
I
On your own?
could.
The rift is huge, so I mean it's
Yeah, how
20
far?
or so feet wide. The guys are back. They're about 30 feet from the rift back.
How far away from the rift am I?
Probably 30 feet or so. You guys got pretty close to it.
I will move up, and I'm gonna try and be out of their line of sight.
Yeah.
Off to the side, but yeah, I want to try an Arcana check.
And it's super fucking trippy because you're looking at it and it's 3D, but then you look and it's
Yeah.
flat like paper. And on the other side, you can actually see through it. There's no rift on the other side.
Okay.
Makes you almost wonder if you went through it, what would happen?
No.
Yeah.
No, it does not make me wonder that.
Which one?
Get out one of the
Oh, that's
normal
right. You're
forks
going further.
and-
Yeah.
Yep, go for it.
21 Arcana.
Yes, you succeed.
And then I'm going to hide. I hide at 22.
All right. The rift slowly starts to close, kind of like resistively pulling together. And 22, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I tell Ezekiel to be quiet.
Okay.
Quieter than that.
No, the way the
Don't
band
say
smells
anything if
written-
you need to. You don't need to.
And then Bon, I think, is going to do some Eldritch Blasts. And I think
He's got +9.
All right, so he splits it up 2 and 2. And he has a
Polymorph is a concentration
yes.
spell.
yes, yeah, it is. He needs to beat a 10, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Yep. So, one beam hits each of them. And that is Bon's turn.
And then concentration save.
Yeah. He makes it. And
I say over the ring, kick that chicken.
kick that fucking chicken. 10, your turn.
We'll probably get Kinian back if you do that.
Let's go with a classic fireball.
All right.
We'll do 7th level because that'll get them a good amount of damage.
Nice.
I need 6 of your d6, hun.
20 flat. And another 22 flat. So
they both made it?
yes.
That's one problem with 5e. You always end up with the enemy DCs are higher than the ones that they have to make.
41, so that would be 20 damage.
20 damage.
Fire.
So a fireball goes off right between them and explodes. Their flesh is burned slightly, but they walk through the fireball like cool boys.
They don't even look at the explosion.
That's right, and they never look back.
Oh, that's so badass!
Are they wearing any armor?
Natural armor.
Okay.
So, they continue to walk forward, and as they do, they both point their fingers outward. Both of them are casting a spell. What do you guys? Do you want to do anything, Keo?
Yeah, I'll try a counterspell, just basic level on whichever one looks like it's targeting me.
Okay. All right. What's the rules on it?
60-foot range.
Oh, 60-foot range?
I distance a counterspell. It depends on
If
the
it's
level.
3rd level or less, it stops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it stops it.
Oh, nice.
Yep. That's all I needed.
But-
Okay, so the one like points its finger at you with finger guns and like pulls the trigger, lets the thumb hammer down, and it just like
It jams.
damn it! And like he looks at it and he points it upwards, and a lightning bolt like arcs up into the ceiling, and it's like shit. And the other one points out. He is able to get Bon.
It's a dexterity
It
save.
is. He rolls a 7, which gives him
I'm proficient in that now.
16. He does not make it. He ends up taking 25 points of damage to Bon
That's not so bad.
as he fizzles. And that is their turn. They move closer towards the rift. They are almost to it. They're just on the other side of the rift. Kinian. He's choking down a rock. And Kyo.
So Kyo, as his action. Let's see, how close do I have to get to start shrinking rifts?
You got to be within, what I'd say, 10 feet? Yeah.
Then I'm going to use a combination of a Misty Step and my movement
Nice.
to get close enough. And I will be towards the other side than the one Minette went to.
Smart.
Because I'm 60 feet out, right?
Yep.
So I get up so I'm like diagonal. So I go diagonally 60 feet, so I'm not quite to the rift,
Okay.
but I'm off to the side of the rift.
Yep. So I'm imagining Minette on one side of the rift, you on the other side of the rift. Okay.
And I'm like 10 feet out.
Okay.
To the side.
Yep.
And then, so I do that, then I attempt to close the rift some.
Nice.
And 18 plus my Arcana.
Nice.
So 18 plus 7, 25.
25 makes it.
I know about banishing!
All right, and the rift closes just slightly.
I decided to use my good die instead of my big die.
Thank you.
Wise. All right. Minette, you want to try too?
I sure do.
All right. What'd you do?
Anybody have inspiration they want to give me?
Nope.
Going to the fuck off bag.
Kinian can't tell you shit.
No, I don't have any.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck off bag.
I just have
And that's a nat one.
Yeah.
All right.
So 14.
Okay. That's a failure. Everybody, make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Now I'll use the big die.
Hey, I might not be a chicken anymore.
You for sure are not a chicken anymore.
I Arcana Kinian back.
What do
from
you think
the
a
chicken.
con save on a chicken is?
Probably -4.
I didn't make it.
I failed it.
I rolled a 13, so that's a 22.
I rolled a 6, so that's a 7.
Okay.
I'm going to
If I was-
assume a 16 fails.
If I was Kinian, it's a 24.
Yeah, but you're a chicken. Just remember, all damage rolls over. So
Wait, mental statistics.
nope,
No,
nope.
it all
It's polymorph.
changes. Mother
Yep.
bleeps.
Yep. All damage rolls over. So, let's see. 22 makes it. It just saves.
Cool.
You, everybody who fails takes 77 points of necrotic damage.
Sorry.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, force damage, not necrotic, because it. So what's happening is the rift explodes with magical energy, as you fail the check.
So Bond does not have that.
No,
No.
77. Oh, Bond needs to.
Bond might be.
save. Bond doesn't
downed.
make it. Bond's potentially close. Kinian's back.
I'm back, baby.
I should not have attuned to Ezekiel. Because I unattuned from my Breach of Shielding, which gives me resistance to force damage.
But you know what Ezekiel does now. So
Yeah.
that's nice. Everybody else takes half who saves. It is now Bond's turn. Bond's like, shit, guys. And he spits up a little bit of blood, and he's like, I'm not doing so hot. And he cures wounds and kind of like shuffles to the side. Cure wounds.
He can do second level. He'd probably heal himself more if he just used his Asimar healing. Healing hands. He can do 17 hit points as an action.
That's what he does.
He can only do that once.
Good enough. And 10, your turn.
I can't remember. Kinian, is back in his form or chicken still?
Yep. Kinian's
kidding.
back, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
It
took.
only took Manette to kick in the chicken for 77 damage.
Well, chickens only have 76 hit points.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So I'm only down one.
But really, you took 76 hit points.
Damn it.
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay. So what I want to do is activate my wings, and then fly so that I can get Keo, Manette, and Kenyon all within 30 feet of me.
Is it a
No,
30-foot
okay.
radius?
I want to do bless.
Because we're like.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Yeah, you can get everybody.
So-
I
so
don't
we're
care.
like 40
Okay.
apart.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do a bless off of my prayer beads. I can choose 3, so I guess I will do Keo, Manette, and Kenyon. And that is. Can I use a bonus action as well?
You just used a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so that's my turn.
You can use an action, right?
She did.
That was my item
wings.
interaction.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
And I'm at least 30 feet above, or 20 feet above the ground.
After your turn, Tin, they are actually taking a legendary action, and
They can go fuck themselves.
So I got a goofy question.
yeah.
Did the rift cause an explosion inward and hit them as well?
Yes.
So they
Yep.
also
It's on both sides.
they
Nice.
also sucked a minute dick.
Silver lining.
Wreck.
Yeah, we'll just.
A force bomb. Just keep failing. You'll take them out.
Yeah, that'll.
I think they're gonna do just fine then. These are pretty beefy guys. Okay. I need Keo and oh yes, they can see you guys now because they are on the rift. I need Keo and Manette to make a wisdom save, please.
Wisdom. That's
Bless.
like my +1 save.
Do you get gnome goodies?
Same here.
4.
Is this a magic effect?
It is.
I
I have
D4?
advantage.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna make a huge difference.
Hey,
Probably,
it could double
but
it.
They are casting a spell. Just a heads up.
Oh, they're casting a spell?
Did it double it?
Have you had a turn since theirs? Oh yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to counterspell.
Okay. You got to roll.
Got to roll? Okay.
Yep. Manette, you still need to.
It did double it, though. I rolled hot on D4s.
Quit rolling that
Low.
die.
Yeah, I got to quit using this die.
You
Yeah, so
say
I-
that and you leave
I
it
rolled
in
a
there.
6 and a 2, and I got a +1.
Oh
So,
shit!
even with bless.
Counterspell, let's see, it's an Arcana or
No, it's a straight 20 roll plus your
Charisma.
your spellcasting modifier.
It's a 5.
Is it 5? No.
That's as low as I can roll.
You both turn into demonic-looking chickens.
My save was an 8.
Yeah.
Because I
for
got
sure.
the 4 from Bless and 4 from my roll.
Oh, and so you guys are chickens now, and now it's their turn. They step through the rift, and one goes to Kenyon and one goes to Tin.
Oh, they're totally not going to like target us at all.
Nope, you are
Fuck.
not a threat.
And
And
There's no extra save on
we'll
polymorph
resolve
either.
10 first. Disadvantage on the first one.
Nope.
Comes.
Yep.
What? What? Nope.
There's no save on
Oh.
polymorph.
Okay. Disadvantage on the first attack. He swipes in with this gleaming demonic weapon.
Swipes up.
And nat 1. Woof. You duck out of the way.
She's up in the air.
Okay,
30
you
feet.
lift
I just,
in the
like,
air. These
moved.
guys are huge. They're 15 feet tall.
I'm 30 feet in the air.
Okay. Let's see.
But that's why his axe missed,
Yeah,
because he was
sure,
trying to
sure.
swat at me.
They have 15-foot reach, so they do have reach.
So
but-
it can
yes.
still hit
So I'm
you.
right on the edge
Yeah.
of the reach. Okay.
The bite, though, does not have enough reach. The wolf bite. The snake bite, however, can still hit.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta get an axe with 15 feet range.
Disadvantage.
That
like a
is
pole
going
axe.
to be a 8 plus 16. What is that?
Fuck, that's gonna hit.
Okay. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I need to make this one.
15 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay. That's not the end of the world then. 8.
8 off the top. 15. All right, Manette.
All right, 15 damage.
Disadvantage for you too, right? Oh no, not Manette. Kinian. Yeah, they're not attacking the chickens. So Kinian,
Hi.
you have an attack, so it's just a straight roll. First one comes in with the demonic weapon. For 20 to hit.
Meets.
All right. You take 15, 24 points of slashing damage.
Take it all.
Wait, 24. Yep, that's right.
I haven't had an opportunity to rage yet.
And then a wolf bite chomps at you, and that's gonna hit. That's 30. And then snake bite is going to be a not gonna make it. That's an 18. Rolled a 2. 2d6 for the wolf. And you take 18 points of piercing damage. And that is their turn. Kinian, what do you do?
Do I have to con save too?
No, because that was the wolf.
Okay.
Yep.
I'd like to rage, sir.
All right.
And
The maul, the wand, says, "Kill them, feed me."
Kinian is going to draw his ancestor's axe. And drawing the ancestor's axe, I'm going to say, help me. And I'm going to summon some berserkers.
All right.
Let's see how many I get. 6 berserkers pop out. And I tell 2 of them, awaken my friends, and I gesture at the chickens.
2 of them? Okay.
Gently.
Yeah.
Unarmed strikes.
Wake the chickens.
Oh, these chickens are about to be woke, son.
Punch these chickens. Choke the chickens.
Oh, no.
No.
Not in public.
And I tell 2 of them to attack the 2 on 10, and the other 2 to stick with me.
Can they go at 14.5 instead of 15.5?
I think they start swinging. I've got 2 berserkers that are going to do the punches first to see if they wake the chickens. We got a crit punch for Manette.
For Manette.
You take, because the crit, you double the die rolls,
Yeah.
which they're not even doing a die roll
So
with
it's
a punch.
2.
Well, it'd be 2.
It's
a
D1s.
So they're D1s.
Yep.
So 5 points of damage onto that chicken, so you take 4 damage. And then 4 points,
No.
because it's 1 plus the strength on.
Yeah.
4 onto Kyo.
Well, what'd you swing? What's a chicken's AC? I'm trying to get away.
It's-
I'm running
Whoa.
for that the safety of the other side of this rift where there aren't all the monsters.
You both are unchickened.
Yeah.
And then they're going to recklessly attack at each of those
All right.
big bitches.
Does Manette and Keo still have bless?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Because you're holding concentration.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I just didn't know if like the transformation meant that.
No, we're
my
still the same.
magic didn't-
We're
It's a
still the
valid
same.
Okay.
So the first one does 4 damage. The second one is gonna miss. So that's, I'm assuming I'm going like top down, by the way.
Yep. 4 damage on the first one. What
Yeah.
kind of damage?
They do slashing.
They're counted as magical, right?
You decided in previous conversations that they would be considered magical
Okay,
damage
okay.
as summons.
Yep.
I'm guessing I've got a miss at 18.
Yes.
Okay. And another miss.
All right.
But de-chickenized.
Yeah, nice. Keo, you are no longer a chicken, but they're going to take their legendary action.
It's the only thing I could think of to de-chicken you and get action economy back.
Yeah.
All right. So, the one next to Tin and Keo is going to attack at one of the spectral beings, the ancestors. And that is going to probably hit. That's a 25. And how much HP do they have?
These little dudes?
Yeah.
They got a few.
Okay.
They can take 67 damage.
Holy shit. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, they got hit points.
All right.
They are here specifically to keep the party from dying.
All right.
They're flak.
67.
'Cause
Copy.
It felt like we're getting asses kicked because I was polymorph for 2 rounds and did nothing. And I had to spend my 3rd round not doing anything again.
You know how you take Kinian out of the battle? You banish him or you polymorph his ass.
And then it doesn't go so well for the party.
The first one attacks at one of the ancestors and hits and does 15 points of slashing damage with his demonic axe, which is considered magical.
The only way they'll miss is with a 1.
Yeah.
But they attacked recklessly. So they're never going to miss, potentially.
Oh, shit.
Except for the chicken punchers.
So, that's a crit. So what happens is, as you see this demonic being, and it like flips the axe end over end, like over its hand, and whips it around, and you see like this gleam as it pulls back. And Kenny, and you're like, oh shit, I've seen that before. And you see, woof, and it lops off the spectral head of one of your ancestors completely, and it just dies.
Oh my god, guys, don't get crit. They've got 4 pull weapons. Do not get crit by these axes, your head will be removed. I'm fine, because I've got adamantine armor on. The rest of you, not so good. Don't get hit.
Noted. I already...
When I found these, I was like, oh shit, I could kill somebody.
Yeah.
Like, not like, oh, I'm down, death save. Like, fuck, you're dead.
Head removed.
Yep. Anyways, so
Purple.
the other one is going to attack as well. And oh shit, that's an 18 and a 16. That's gonna hit. It does 11 damage, and it is Keo. Now your turn.
Keo quickens a sunbeam,
Okay.
and then uses his action to put forward another beam from the sunbeam.
All right.
And
I assume because these are hulking creatures.
they're within 60 feet in a line.
Yep.
I can
And
hit
you
both
can
of them.
arc it upward.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm going to aim it slightly up so it doesn't harm my allies on the other side.
Okay.
And so 2 beams of light shoot through them from the glass staff. And they need to make 2 con saving throws.
2 con saving throws. All
Yes.
right.
DC 18.
We got one making it, and we've got another making it at 29.
For both save for both beams?
Yeah.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
Oh, is it save or
Well,
suck?
no. No, they'll take half damage. It's radiant damage, though.
Okay.
So I don't know if that makes a difference.
We will find out.
First attack, 68. Not bad. So we've got 10, 20, 28 halved on the first attack to both.
28 halved.
And on the second one, is 33 halved. It's round down, so it'd be 16.
16.
And that's radiant on both of them.
All right. The radiant doesn't seem to affect them.
At all?
What?
Well, it affects them.
Okay.
But they're
Okay.
not
not
like
special.
Yeah. it's
They're not
special.
like owl
Sorry.
demons.
Now, how'd the fire work earlier?
Well,
I'm
it was
fire
from 10,
elemental.
so it worked fine.
Okay.
Manette.
I just figure with demons.
Hold
in
on.
general,
Sorry.
Yeah.
fire
They
was
attack
fine.
again.
I was hoping to maybe get
Manette?
lucky. and-
No. They're clearing out the guys.
Oh.
11. You said they just got to roll a 1 to miss, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Because they only have like 13 armor class. You're going to hit as long as you don't roll 1.
All right. So we got 2 hits.
Is it just the bottom one that's attacking right now?
No, top one and bottom one.
Okay. Let me know if they're making a strike against a party member.
Okay. 21. All right, and 6 plus 9 is 15. All right, now Minette.
I don't like being this close to this guy. I'm gonna shoot the one that's nearest to me, I guess. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 misses.
Fuck.
Oh, well,
Aren't
no,
you
no, no,
blessed?
no, 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 no.
Aren't
20
you
hits.
blessed?
A 20 hits. Their save is higher than a 20.
Okay.
Yep.
I am blessed, so 21. And I forgot last match that we were fighting. I have 76 thunder damage now. So I roll 11 dice when I'm in sneak attack range. 43 damage.
43 damage?
Where's the rift in relation to this guy and me and...
What do you want to do?
I want to
You wanna
hide
move?
behind it.
Okay, so you can move behind it. You're going to exit the threatened space. Doing that, provoking.
I will disengage with my
Your bonus
my
action.
bonus action and move behind the rift so they cannot see me.
So you can't see them now.
I understand that.
Okay, cool.
Well, I thought the rift was like see-through from the backside. It
You're
only
right.
existed
You're right.
from
You
the
I
other one.
can
You
see
can.
them.
We'll see how that plays out, though.
Tin won't be able to see you to heal you, though.
Because it's like, I thought the rift was like a
be
one-dimensional.
able
It
to
is.
see,
It is.
cast.
You're right. You're right. Okay. So you hide.
She's up above. How tall is the rift?
20
I said.
feet? I think you said 20.
Yeah, 15 or 20 feet tall.
You said 10 by 30, sorry.
Oh, 10 by 30. So they kneel down to get out of the rift.
Okay.
And I
I
did-
move back away from
Okay.
the rift so that Tin up in the air can still see me.
Bon is. What would Bon do?
Kaiban?
Yeah.
I'm guessing with these big freaking demons, he's gonna Hulk out for his action.
Celestia's might.
Well, no, meaning he's gonna bust out his wings
Okay.
for his action would be my guess.
Yep.
And he'd probably fly up, like disengaging, getting out of their range would be my guess.
Okay.
So is he right next to one?
Yeah.
If that's the case, if he's within its range, my guess is like he would
Stunning.
Hulk out, but he wouldn't be able to make an attack, essentially. So you'd have to disengage.
Him hulking out doesn't really do anything aside from give him his wings, right?
And adds a shit ton of radiant
the
damage.
Radiant damage.
Because he's what level now?
19, 18?
Adds
18.
him 18 damage once per turn per swing.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So that's what he's gonna do. He's going to turn into. He's gonna go radiant, and he's going to disengage, kind of backing up, preparing for some ranged spell attacks.
So he'll spend a key point to disengage.
Yep. Okay. And then
He's not a rogue.
After Bond's turn, they are going to use their last legendary action. They're going to they are going to start casting a spell.
I'm going to use my reaction to counterspell.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll, please.
I guess
And
if
you're
they're
blessed.
both doing it, I'm going to
Yep.
counterspell the one that's closer to me
Okay, sounds good.
because it's more likely to be targeting
Yeah.
me.
Twin reaction counterspell. Just kidding.
Oh, the good
Can you
die.
make a wisdom save, please?
So my charisma was 4, 8,
15.
plus 5 is
13.
13. It's 10 plus spell level, so I can counterspell up to a 3rd level spell.
Okay. It continues to go off, and you turn into a chicken, and so does Kenyon.
I'm gonna wait a turn to heal. Okay, I will do Dispel Magic on Kenyon. And 4th level, it would automatically end 4th level or
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with 4th level, because then I can still roll
Okay.
if I need to.
All right. 4th level ends it.
Yes, okay. Cool.
Kinian comes back into existence.
With a stone in my throat, and I spit it out.
And I use prayer beads, cure wound bonus action. Or wait, no, that's 30
touch.
foot. Or touch, yeah. JK, sorry.
Okay. All right. It is their turn. Let's. They're going to do some straight up attacks.
I use power word slay demons.
The one on 10 is going to reach up with the axe and strike at you.
Attacks at disadvantage.
Yep. That is going to be a 16 plus 5.
That hits. At disadvantage, that hits.
Yeah. 17 points of damage, slashing damage. The wolf will bite out at one of the berserkers, and that's gonna hit. And the wolf does 13 points of damage. And the snake bites at is gonna bite at one of the berserkers, and that does. Roll me a Constitution saving throw for me, please, Dan. 12 points of damage. I guess it doesn't
very
actually.
poor.
You can heal them, right?
The berserkers?
Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Okay. Well, that takes it.
It
off
won't
the
matter.
Top, but
He's gonna croak.
yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
Like, am I 30 feet diagonal from Tin?
Sure. Yeah.
Then I'm going to use my reaction to protect against some
Okay.
of the damage she took.
Okay.
That was
That's
17 damage that I had.
I stopped 10 of it and did 10 damage back onto it, force damage.
Okay. The berserker ancestor, your ancestor, I think it's your father's ghost next to you, loses
Dad?
its head.
Dad!
Dad was always losing his head.
Oh no. And then you are going to probably take a bite. Wait, it doesn't roll with advantage, does
No.
it? Okay. So that is 4 plus 16. That's 20.
Exactly.
All right. Precisely. 14 points of damage.
7. Sucker.
7. And then it's going to strike you with its snake head as well, which is 9 plus 16, which is going to hit.
Yep.
And make a Constitution save. Pretty sure you make it.
I'm going to use lucky.
You're blessed.
Okay.
Yeah, but I rolled a 2,
Okay.
so that's not happening. Lucky makes it at 24.
Nice.
24. All right.
Well used.
So you take 12 points of piercing damage, and that just is normal damage for you. Kinian, your turn.
Not happy with these guys.
Hell no.
I'm going to start beasting on the one in front of me.
Okay.
I'm guessing I hit like a 24 or 25.
Yes.
A 20 itself hits.
Yep.
So
Do I have to split necrotic for you?
Yes.
30 bludgeoning and 18 necrotic. I'll swing again. That's a hit. 31 bludgeoning and 20 necrotic. And them's my turn.
All right. Kyo's still a chicken, right? So Minette, your turn.
Well, I still have my berserkers.
Oh, that's right.
So
Go for it.
I tell my grandpa to go punch Kyo. He's gonna try to punch you, and he crits you. I'm wasting the crits for the chicken punches. So it's
what is that?
5.
5.
So you take 4 damage, but you're not a chicken no mo.
And
And then I'm gonna attack top down.
okay.
We got a hit for ghetto crit 15 magical slashing at the top one,
Nice.
and a 19 is gonna miss. I'm guessing. It's 19.
19
miss?
meets.
Oh, so he hits, And does 5 slashing.
5 slashing.
And then I got a crit. The wrong things are getting crits. Damn it. 19 slashing. Go ancestors.
Nice. The one that's attacking at you, or is threatening you, Kinian, like the snake is all beat up, the body is bloodied. It looks pretty rough.
Nice.
Kyo, what do? You come out of your chicken phase.
Yeah, chicken mode.
I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet back.
That's a good play.
Then I'm going to move another, I don't know, at 30 feet back, out to the side.
Sure.
So I'm keeping them in line from me.
Yep.
I should still be able to hit both of them with one of those.
Sounds good.
So they both need to make a DC 18 con.
Does it go through my grandpa that just punched you? Because he's sort of in that
No,
same
he
line.
he can angle it upward because they're so tall.
Yeah. So.
What's the DC?
18.
18. They both use their resistance. Their legendary resistance. They rolled a 2.
Darn. That's lame. So we have 14, 20, so 29, so 14 radiant.
All right. Manette.
So I can see them. But I know that there's a rift in space between me and them.
For science.
Shoot through it.
I'm going to move around the edge of the rift.
Yep.
But I'm still far enough back that I shouldn't be within range of them, and then I'm going to shoot. Is he going to be aware of me walking back?
You didn't hide last time? So
I
yes.
did not. Okay.
He does have 2 heads.
He does. Still hit.
All right.
Got a 30.
Whoa!
So 37 points of damage.
37. Excellent. All right.
Is that the one that was looking rough, or was it the other one?
That's the one that's looking rough. Yep.
I'm gonna hide.
So another berserker goes down.
That one did not attack recklessly.
Okay.
He's a chicken puncher.
Chicken puncher. And then this other one's going to cast a spell. Do you?
4th level counterspell.
All right. It disappears. Nothing happens.
Let's see. Was that the one that was closer to me or further from me?
No, further from you.
Well, they still were within 60 feet of where I am,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Bon is going to go. He is going to go for the Eldritch Blast because that's what he's got for range.
He can fly in, hit, and
Oh,
fly
that's
out
true.
'cause
That
he's
is
got
true.
enough movement.
Okay.
So that would allow him to make 4 punchy attacks if he wanted. 2 of them with his Celestia's might.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll?
Yes, please. That'd be
All
great.
right. So Celestia's
on deck.
might. The first swing is gonna hit,
Okay.
and the second swing is also gonna hit at a 20, I think. Right?
Yes. Yep.
So it looks like with that, it's a D8 and a D6 because it's the radiant. And you're going to add another D8 to the first roll because of his.
Yep.
So the first one is going to be 9, 12, 23 plus 19. Yay. And then the second hit is just going to be these 2 boys here. Will be 21 slashing. And then he's going to go for the punchies. He missed. And then he hits. And that's a D8 bludgeoning. Okay. So 12 bludgeoning on the last hit. So You
Okay.
do that, and then you just swoop back up into the sky.
So he swoops down and just releases this blur of attacks. And as he does, he strikes deeply and at vital areas. And this being just completely disappears. It turns into ash and smoke, and cannot be found. At the end of Bond's turn, the one up top, I rolled 2 crits, but one of the crits died. So there goes another of the barbs.
The Berserker,
Yeah.
the Kinians.
Yep. Tin, your turn.
All right, I cast Mass Heal, which has a 60-foot radius, as many people as I want. I healed myself for 132 health to get me full.
I'll take 131.
That's all you need?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
shit.
then, because I get to choose how much health I'm distributing to everyone out of the
Oh, this is the
pool.
700?
This
Yep.
is the one that I told her.
Holy
Like,
shit,
This is
nice.
what the 9th level
How
spell
much do you
slot's
need
for.
minute
I'm
for...
down 81.
All right, I'm taking 81.
Bond
And-
needs everything you got. he's at 30.
Keel?
She still has 356.
Oh,
left.
gotcha.
You got enough to fill both Bond and I to
Yeah,
full.
what's your...
Yeah, I'm just saying.
She has enough.
If you have 356 left, you have more than both Bond and I have.
Do your
Come on.
bars need...
Yeah.
Do your 2 bars
Don't worry
have
about
any
it.
health?
Very well. I mean,
Okay.
I'm down.
I mean,
They're
48.
at full health too, probably.
They're
Yeah.
at full health.
Okay.
They are. They haven't
And then,
been
yeah,
hit.
I've got 308 left for Bond.
Okay, he's full health.
Okay.
That's a good spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
That
I like
just
that
gave
spell.
the whole party
A second
a
life.
bolster.
By the
And-
way, before you took some damage last round, I was at 8 health points.
Woo! Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why I was like, fuck. Should I have just like gone up anyways out of
and that's how we're gonna end it tonight. Hey, thank you so much for listening. What a fantastic episode. We cannot wait for next week's episode. We hope you stick around to find out what happens next. If you want to find out more about the show, about our characters, or things like that, go check us out on dmstable.com/RWA. DM's Table has got information on how to contact us through Twitter or Facebook or things like that. Go check it out, and we'll see you out on the internet. See ya.